Positioned amongst the shattered remains of the continent of Aslant lies the small town of Talmandor's Bounty. This flourishing settlement serves as a pivotal point of trade between the nations of Andoran and Arcadia. It is in this small town where our heroes find themselves, having sailed here with the promise of work from the prominent astrologer Inizcar, who is getting ready to study a rare celestial event at a nearby Aslanti observatory. But not all is well in the land as an ancient evil begins their own plans inspired by recent events at the crown of the world. These plans will cast a long shadow over Talmandor's Bounty, and if they aren't stopped, all of Galarian. Welcome to Shades of Blood. Hello everyone! God, I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. At least I'm here.
No.
I guess we don't have faces today. That's all right.
Can we say hello?
You can say hello if you
We
like.
don't have faces.
Well,
I don't think we're allowed to.
I guess I'll be quiet then. She's your Hey, hi, hello. How's
Hey, how we doing?
Who specifically shall we fall?
Oh, all of it?
Yeah.
okay, that's easy fixed. 1 second.
The Obscura.
Oh, we're back.
Is that better?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Better.
Uh,
Only you can answer this. I can do better.
Check it.
I swear.
yeah.
Apparently, yay!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't lie,
What
Al.
will we
Yeah,
do
da, da,
with
da,
that
da, 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 da. Why do I have a little icon next to my name in the chat?
Why don't
It's
I?
Discord's new thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Discord's got a new thing.
You can set a status.
Everyone's so excited about it.
Oh, that's right. The status thing. Yes, I believe I just stole Madame Maxwell's because
The
it was
hell?
very funny. It was funny. It's just
How
yes.
could
With
you,
an-
you monster?
It's perfect. It's the highest form of flattery. You should be in fact flattered.
Maybe a little.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got good taste. Take it to heart, you know? All right.
I can't
Everyone
have
come
a
back
good
again.
taste in my opinions.
Have fun.
But yeah, how's everyone's week been as I'm getting everyone's faces back together? I probably could have worded that better, but you know
it's
what?
been
Good.
good, bad.
Good bad.
It's like real good and then
How
also
bad?
real bad.
Okay.
Both moderate.
So
Come
up
on,
and
throw
down
stuff
then.
at you.
Do you
and it
need-
hurt, but it was
do you need-
gold, so you kept it.
That's the vibe, yeah. But I have to use the gold for the medical bills.
Oh, dang it. That's a shame.
Bill, I think you've just made my next neutral character.
Oh, tell me more.
Just gunslinger, but with gold.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh.
Gold bullets. Yeah. Yeah, eat stable commodity. Brigands. And then
I mean, if you're
This
shooting
will
it at
help
people,
you.
I don't think
Ow,
it's that
ow.
stable.
Now, invest in your education. Bam. Yeah, I like it. I like it. And I mean, after the first 2 levels, it becomes trivial. A gold piece per shot is nothing.
Yeah. I'm probably paying that anyway.
Yeah.
See,
I
but
like
then I'd have to create creatures that are actually weak to gold.
Hello, goodbye. Weak to gold is crazy though.
You'd be
Yeah, there's
surprised about some of the weird
Sorry, I
weaknesses out
can't
there.
stomach the bling.
It can't be that crazy. Like, Werewolf
mean-
is silver.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but like on a conceptual level, it's just like, I'm so sorry, I can't ever be blinged up. I will die.
I can't
You know?
wear jewelry. I am not able to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Poverty demon?
that's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
If you've taken like a vow of poverty, surely gold negatively affects you, right?
Possibly.
Could be. How about
Who
like
knows?
celestials or whatever
Yeah.
as an equivalent? Like angels being like, strike me not with that metal of sin or whatever.
Oh my god.
Metal of
The metal of sin.
I do
I'm
like having
taking it
angels
my
as
hand,
villains.
like, That's crazy.
Metal of
Everybody's
sin is
talking
without
over the top of each
them.
other, and it needs to stop.
For sure.
Who was first? You were saying something about Nephilim.
I think I was just saying that
Hello?
angels. I like to have angels as villains.
Yes.
It's
Fair
been a
enough.
while since I've done it. I think Bill was in the last game where I had angels as villains.
Yeah, I don't think they were the villains. I think the player characters were the villains, but I see your point.
Well, who was the hero? Who was the villain? It's all a matter of perspective.
We were pretty abominable. Like, we were very evil.
I don't know. Like, you made sure that the town was well established, and the people were well looked after.
We created the cult of the dead hand and made people cut their right hand off to join. Otherwise, they had to serve in our undead slave labor mine shaft. It was pretty evil.
Obscura, everyone. The master of burying the fucking lead. Jesus Christ. Oh my word.
You know what? No, yeah. Why were the angels the villains? What were you
Because
saying? Sorry.
the angels wanted to destroy the town. Because
Outrageous.
It's a peaceful town.
that's all.
This town's full of. Yeah, alright. This innocent town.
Yeah, no, this absolutely
Didn't do
innocent
anything
town.
wrong.
Innocent. This innocent
We
cult
just over here
town.
cutting our own hands off, minding our own business.
I'm gonna have to bring that cult back at some point. They were so much fun.
Oh, they were really good. Yeah. It was fun.
What's with your games and starting cults?
Well, it's something I
Great
have
enemy.
personal attachment to.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Play what you know, you know?
Exactly. Now, I do have a thing. For those who are not aware, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people in chat are also involved in Dwarves chats as well. This will be the last stream on Moonbeam, as Moonbeam is in fact shutting down. Just the
Rip.
just
That
the
is a shame.
unfortunate thing that streaming services cost a lot of money to keep going. They didn't really have the money to keep it going, and a lot of people who said that they were going to support originally did not. So, unfortunately, it does mean that it is shutting down. This is the last session we'll be streaming from Moonbeam. I'm probably not going to be streaming to YouTube as well, because I already put the VODs for these up on YouTube, so I don't really see the point.
That's fair.
It's unfortunate because Twitch needed competition, or Twitch needs competition, and good competition. I don't really count Kick in that regard.
No one should count Kick for any regard.
No, not at all.
Kick is where you go when you can't go to the others.
Kick is where you
like-
end up.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, where you go when you get banned.
Yeah,
No one chooses to go to kick.
Correct.
Kick is just where they have to go.
a student of the Greek classics playing Myth Speaker is like where one of the players tells me they're binge watching anime. Look, I'm gonna have Juliet in my game of Myth Speaker, and she's kind of a classics master, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. She has already told me though that she doesn't have a full grip of Greek pronunciations for things, so that's gonna be fun for everyone involved. I'm just hoping that the names evoke the feelings of like ancient Greece and are actually based on ancient Greek language. I don't doubt that though. But yes, Myth Speakers will be premiering this next Saturday. Just got a couple of things to prep and sort and all that everything. Most things are already sorted. But yeah, it's going to be the first Mythic game I've ever run, I think.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it. Level 1 to 10. Just make sure you don't pronounce Chimera with the K.
Inizcar, I'm more interested in seeing things pronounced like popsicles is.
Popsicles!
Popcyclus. Popsicles, yeah, that's it.
Popsicles and popsicles are both technically correct.
Yeah, like push bikes. Bicycles.
Where's my Greek hero named Bicycles? I need it now.
Right.
Wasn't that
too
Alexander
tired.
the Great? Wasn't that Alexander the Great?
Dude,
Why is
wait. Nick, what did you just say?
What? Imagine that I just
said they're
popped my
too
head
tired.
aside.
Yeah.
Caught that part.
Don't mind me, drive by humor.
You're banned.
Also, why Alexander the Great? Oh no. Someone in chat said Bickus Dickus.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, there is that Monty Python TTRPG that's coming out soon. I think that's still a
really?
thing.
He has a wife, you know. Incontinentia buttocks.
I heard that snort.
Yeah. Oh, gee whiz,
Yeah.
bicycles? How do we say it? Bicycles. The Iblidocian ancestor of Quintus.
Correct. That is canon. Mark it in your calendars.
Oh, do I
Fair
actually
enough.
want to have Quintus in the Myth Speakers game? Just as an NPC?
That would be pretty great.
That would be pretty great. I'll look into it.
Yeah.
A little bit of light Monty
Yeah.
Python isn't bad. It just can get a little bit much every now and again.
I'd be interested in having a short session or a one shot of Monty Python RPG. That could be fun.
I need to look at the book and see how they do the settings and everything else like that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I don't have much else in the way of announcements. But everyone did level up to level 4, so I should probably fix that as well.
Oh
I'm
boy!
doing it as we speak, or I'm trying to. It's mostly just spells.
You are a spellcaster. That is your plight, your folly.
Huh?
Your
What cost?
plight, your folly as a
Repeat
spellcaster.
yourself.
You take like years to
A spellcaster, thank you.
a spellcaster.
Caster.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Why did that not go in to my spells? Please.
See,
give
the
me that
spelling just broke
spell.
me a little bit.
What? Spellcaster.
It sounded like you spelt it wrong, but maybe I have some sort of auditory dyslexia.
I hope so.
I also couldn't tell what word you were spelling at first.
See, I wasn't the only one.
Did Did I spell it wrong? Oh God!
Yeah.
You did not. You did
That is
spell it
going-
correctly.
The music might be getting to me. The distant
Also,
meowing. I don't
distant
know.
meowing. Sorry, I'm having some trouble adding the new spells you put in there, Obscura. The ward spells, they won't go in my spell book.
That's strange. Let me have a quick look.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yes, chat. I've been on my bullshit and creating spells again.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're in there.
In my spell book.
Pretty cool.
I have free versions of one of them. So I
It's not
think
coming up for me.
it might be a case of a reload.
Yeah, hang on. All right.
Just
That's my
Foundry doing
problem.
Foundry
Sorry,
things.
y'all.
You're fine. The way the strings are playing is tricking your brain. Look, I haven't downloaded music that has subliminal messaging in it for a very long time, so this should be the same case. I don't think there's anything hidden inside of it.
No Church of the Subgenius's hour of slack
No.
for you.
No. Also, I haven't listened to Welcome to Night Vale in a very long time, which would be the other one who'd do that.
True.
I don't think. Oh, the
Cheap knockoff. Yes. Young upstarts.
I was gonna say the weather doesn't usually do that.
The
No,
weather's
it's the
usually
background
fine.
music that does it. It's the background music that does it. Yes, you're right.
It hasn't downloaded any, just recorded it. Well. Send all the bits. No, I'm good. We do have a throne, though I do have to update it. It's been a while. Michael Gelfie's album from Mystique and Enslavement. This is not Michael Gelfie, surprisingly. I did say I was going to look up who the artist was, and I forgot to, again, because, I'm like that. And I've been pretty busy this week, unfortunately.
One day.
One day.
Look, you'll just have to make sure that you're subscribed and you're check back in with us every stream, because he'll say it one day, and you better make sure that you're here to hear it, because it won't be repeated.
Probably not, no. Also, I tend to say the most amount of bullshit on stream. Thank you, Neilern. Just proving the points. Jeez. But, all that said, I'm absolutely prepared for tonight. So,
Yeah.
Are we ready to do the character introductions?
Yeah.
Boy. Oh.
Who wishes to go first? You know what? I'm just going to say it. Morgan, you go first.
Well, hi, I'm Nick. I'm Modern Maxwell in chat. I play Morgan, the Sprite Barbarian, and Coin, Redog Coin, and Penny and Ewan, the two Chupacabra.
Did you want to say a short thing about what you got with your 4th level?
With my 4th level, I got things. Let's see.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Yeah? Yeah?
I got swipe, so I can hit more people in the same go.
Awesome.
Intimidating prowess, so I can flex on things. And a new archetype thing for my Green Sea Shepherd dedication called Drover's Call, where I can use Drover's Whistle, a cantrip, to summon a Chupacabra.
I mean,
Fuck
I
yeah.
clearly
In my
have
time
it
of
down.
need.
I clearly have it down as sheep ? But I guess that works.
Yes. Also, you have it down as bludgeoning damage. Is it possible to change that to, like, piercing?
Yeah, that's workable.
Yeah, okay.
Makes sense.
Like the original archetype is supposed to be sheep, not chupacabra,
Yeah,
just
it's
so we're
supposed to be
fully
sheep,
aware.
but we're doing a whole vampire thing here, and you haven't introduced any vampire sheep, so I'm just settling for the next best thing.
Give me time?
Nah, it's fine. I'll just take all the chupacabras you got.
What, you don't want vampire sheep? Oh, I see how it is.
We didn't say that.
Wait, if I put sheepskin over the chupacabras,
Chupacabra in sheep's clothing?
chupacabra.
Cold,
Yeah.
so they should have a woolly jumper.
If they're cold, you're cold. Bring them inside.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Maybe
right.
Morrigan has an inside.
Well,
also true.
we have a hype train apparently.
Heck yeah,
Oh, no.
choo-choo, motherfucker.
Okay, all right.
Time to run that train.
You made it worse, man.
It is not about sheep. Thank you very much, Iron Kid.
That said, there is a movie called Black Sheep, which is in fact a sheep-based horror movie.
Fantastic. That's what that is.
It was
It's
made
a
in New
fantastic
Zealand,
time.
and it's very silly.
Yeah.
Rosetta.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all. I'm Slowbones in chat. I play Rosetta, a kitsune wizard with fascination with ancient languages and abjuration magic. She has taken up adventuring after the untimely death of her sister, who was a druid, and is trying to be a better and less petty person, and it's going okay. I think that's basically it, but for level 4, I got, where is it? Ba-ba-da-bum. I got multilingual again. Sue me. I now have how many languages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 languages.
There's too many languages.
No, never enough. Always more. Because we encountered some people last time who spoke something that Rosetta couldn't recognize, and she immediately ordered the dictionary online. She took that personally, yeah. And I got a archetype thing, which is the Ward of Denial, which essentially, for my abjuration type ward dedication thing, means that when I put up my warding barrier, people will have to try to get into it, which will be useful to block off hallways or protect against people getting hit and that sort of thing. I also got Reach spell for my class feat, and I'm just getting some spells now because the ones that I was wanting to get to try out that Obscura made and put in are still not working for me, so I'm just grabbing some extra ones just for the session.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll have to figure out what's going wrong with it. But they should be in your spellbook.
They should be, yeah.
They absolutely should be. It's not your fault. It just sometimes happens, especially when you start doing homebrew content and stuff like that. Guaranteed, as soon as I drop them into a module or something like that, they'll work properly.
Nice. All good, all good.
But Wallace.
Hi, I'm Owl. I'm in chat, but I'm not going to tell you who I am. You'll have to come find me. I'll play Wallace. I'm a dog, guys, and I'm a thaumaturge. For my level 4, I like thaumaturge, so I put more thaumaturge in thaumaturge.
Your dog.
I literally just got more of what I already have. More ways to get around resistances and more damage with a crossbow. And I can do detect magic now. Does that also?
Oh, nice. That's actually very handy for us.
It's actually really big, yeah.
Gonna be very useful.
Especially in the now that we're back in town, I guess.
Yeah, detecting magic and stuff like that. Having a look around town. Making sure no one's getting swindled.
Oh, yeah.
And Chet.
Go ahead. That is me. Hey, hi, hello. I'm T.S. Crudy in chat, and I play Jet. No, not Kitsune. Why do I always want to say Kitsune?
Because Kitsune is a fun word to say.
Cirky, cleric. Yeah, I guess so. I, like everyone else, funnily enough, also leveled up to level 4. And as a cleric, obviously, I took Inner Radiance Torrent, as every cleric does at 2nd level spell. Because that's just what you do. It's the best spell. Obviously, it's exceedingly thematic. That's what I did.
Which is fair enough. What'd you pick up for your cleric feat? Or are you going to leave that as a surprise?
Let's assume I did that.
This is why I ask these questions, chat.
I took Divine Infusion. If I heal someone with my godly healing, then their attack does additional damage the next time they attack. They get a bit of the light in them, you know?
Well, fair enough. I don't think I've actually seen that used before. I've read it. I know it's there. Just, yeah.
It looked cool. It looked like a good chain help your friends thing. And I like those.
It's always good to help your team. Because I will say Pathfinder 2 is very much about team tactics and working together.
That is what it's... Mm-hmm.
But I will say, before I move on to my own introduction, level 4 hype train. Thank you.
Yeah, the hype train.
Thank you, Marta Maxwell, for the 10 subscriptions.
Yeah.
Just casually. But no, I do appreciate it. It's just... every little bit of money that goes into channel pretty much goes into continuing to do what we do here. And we're continuing to grow and to build and stuff. I might even be adding another game to my schedule next year. I don't know yet.
Fun.
Because I have the idea in my head for a homebrew game, and I've already started writing it, so... you know. You know. I got a full damage emote. Cool. But, all that said, hello, hi, the voice you're hearing is mine. I am Obscura, and the lovely visage you see before you is your Eldritch buddy, Deaton. We're kind of in a shared buddy situation, but you don't have to worry about it, because, you know, I can fuck up my own intro in my own time. But, tonight, we are running Shades of Blood for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. What? And our players, or our heroes, are on their way back to Talmandor's bounty. And as I switch over, who remembers what happened last week? Nope.
There were vampires, I believe.
Killed
There
the
was
vampire.
vampires.
Yeah, that dude in the denim vest with all of the buckles.
Yeah.
Yes.
We interrogated them as to how the hell they put their clothes on with the big wings. It seemed impossible. They assured us it was not. The wardrobe was our greatest of concerns.
I mean, he certainly
They were not
wasn't.
very threatening.
Yeah.
They were not very friendly. I think that is very accurate. Were in fact unfriendly.
But if I remember right, he did assure all of you that his clothing was specially designed to make allowances for his wings.
Uh-huh. Yep, he would not tell us his tailor. We all were very offended. He died.
And that was the only reason we got him.
I was about to
Yeah,
say,
like, to be fair, we were like cool until he wasn't. It's really on him
That's
that
true.
he died.
He's the
No,
villain.
he was the
well, to be fair, you did kill like a vampire he was looking after.
Sure.
Okay, did we kill it or did the vampire happen upon us? And that's really like its own fault.
It was in a stasis tube.
Yeah, I'm still
I can
kind of
string this
weirded out
together.
about
Hang
the
on.
stasis tube thing. Why was it in the stasis tube and all the other vampires were not in the stasis tube? What's up with that? You know?
He wanted 5 more minutes.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. No, 5 more centuries.
I'm still sleeping. Let me sleep. God damn.
I want you to look at me and tell me that you've never been in bed and thought maybe 1 more century.
Look, I do that every morning. I am a habitual snooze the alarmer.
See, this is why my alarm clock,
It's a
which is
problem.
my phone, is across the other side of the room, so I actually have to get up and turn it off.
Yeah. Yeah. I did that for a little while. And then I just learned to get up and turn it off and then go back to bed.
Well, see,
You learned that, huh?
it's developed
Yeah.
behavior.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, enough about my terrible morning habits.
You did absolutely gank Romy, though. And kind of slaughtered him. What was it, 2 hits? I think it was 2 hits.
No.
1 Morrigan and he was down.
No, if I remember right, he got a couple of hits on Rosetta, and then
Oh,
Yeah,
was
fuck.
just killed.
done that.
Yeah.
I nearly died.
See, if
Very
people
close to
just
death.
stop attacking my friends, like they're gonna live longer. That word should
That
really
makes sense.
spread through the vampire community.
I mean, there's no witnesses. Actually, no, there is.
Aha!
Hello?
Yeah, there's all
Ah.
those drungos or whatever they're called.
Oh, yeah.
Darrow.
The Darrow.
Darrows, that's right. I knew it was some Aussie thing.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Gonna need a subsection of Darrow that are now Drongos.
Oh, what are the creatures
Yeah,
from
we
Zelda?
found
Creatures
a
from what?
Zelda.
You found Zelda?
No, we found like a communication. We found a telephone, a video phone, one of the pin screen phones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we talked to someone, and they were a bit arrogant. Yes.
Can you
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
can you remember their name?
Ah,
Dave.
no, I cannot.
No?
But I would like to be reminded if that's possible.
Their name was Inizcar.
Inizcar.
NASCAR.
I was thinking the
Yes.
same thing.
And we all did a think, and no one knew who they were.
Well, they just might not be nobody.
Yeah,
English is my
Yeah,
first
but
language.
they have a name, but it meant nothing to anyone.
You cannot rename the big bad for the entire adventure. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I was literally about to say, who knows how important they are? I guess important.
This is how we find things out.
Yeah, true.
Just start
Oh.
renaming all the NPCs, and if I say no, it's like they're a boss.
Yeah,
Quick!
it is them. Quick.
It's like you go around in a game to find out which are the essential NPCs by just killing everyone.
Yeah. You're like, all right, quick save now. Shoot everyone in the town. Oh, that person didn't die. They must be story critical.
Yeah. Though I do miss the Morrowind methodology, where if you do kill someone essential, it says, "Hey, you can't actually finish the game now. Sorry. You can continue playing, but you can't finish the story."
Mm-hmm. You have made your choice, and kids are gods.
And then Bethesda turned around and was like, "No, we're just gonna make them unkillable now." It's like, oh, but that's boring. There were mods to like turn off the notification as well.
Oh my god.
Really quick, I'm just going through my character sheet.
Yep.
We, at some point in one of the episodes, received a blessing from a fish.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm not seeing that on my character sheet anywhere. What did that do again?
Let me double check.
Oh, it's
Keeper's gift. I sent it to chat. If you
You.
bond with the keeper, you gain a lasting magical gift, an infusion of primal potential that stays with you for the rest of the campaign. This gift gives tongue-tied. Dang it! This gift grants you constant effects of a first-rank primal know the way spell, so you always know which way Talmandor's bounty is.
All right.
Can never get lost.
And we can water breathe, and we have fins sometimes when we get better.
Oh god, what is it
Let's
called?
see.
Keeper's gift.
Yeah.
Is that gonna work? Oh wait, I know where it probably is. There it is. There we go. Rosetta should have it now, but
Cool, thank you.
where we kind of come back into things is as you come back into port in Talmandor's bounty.
Ooh.
Yep.
Can I interrupt before we get back to port? I would like to have a conversation with my companions, if possible.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
Chet here. We didn't really talk about it last time we came to town, and I was pretty quiet with the townsfolk on what we're doing and what's going on, but we have the octuplets with us now, and they were in the vampire prison. The town's gonna know there's vampires, right? Can we what should we say if we're asked? Do you think that there's I don't want to say anything that I mean, Morrigan, you live here, maybe you know better. I just don't want to create chaos, alarm,
Okay, I get where you're coming from, but one of them was a vampire, as it turned out. So,
well, that's
think
the
we
other
should
problem.
probably
We don't want to
people,
start everyone being suspicious of their neighbor and stuff. That's not good for a community, especially a small one. Yeah.
I believe we should. I'd rather them be a little panicky but aware of the danger than to be completely unaware of the danger.
Hey, they can start taking precautions. Closing their windows
That's
at
what I
night,
mean.
hanging some garlic, that sort of thing.
Checking people's teeth.
I mean, not go full Gestapo on them, but
I mean, it's not like lock people up, but just like check their canines, you know?
Dental
Well, not me.
health is important.
could talk to that grocer's place and try and get like a free sample of garlic bread going around everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't like garlic bread? Vampires, that's
I like garlic bread.
you're not a vampire.
Good point.
This will slow turn to Chad where it's just kind of like, not a vampire, right?
I don't even know what a vampiric circuit would look like.
Oh.
How long do
Would your
circuits
mandibles
live
get
anyway?
longer?
What?
Ask, how long do Cirque live? Because you've been around a while,
Oh,
you know?
well,
That vampire lady said so.
yeah. We sort of like live for like a while and then like repupate. Maybe forever, but it's not really the same. Like we're the same, but we don't really remember everything. It's like a rebirth process, you know?
I can't say that I do, but I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Though that does bring up an interesting question. If people want to do a society check for Cirque lifespans,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
no,
Hey,
you can't. This is regular, normal lore.
It sounds kind of scary to me.
Hey, real quick, Matt.
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone has this now, but my skills have changed. I now have computers and piloting on there.
Oh, so do I. Yeah.
So do I. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. We've got
I do.
the
What the fuck?
ice game mod.
Just ignore that. I had to activate the SF2 mod for a thing.
Ignore it.
Morgan's going on.
I promise you, becoming trained in computers will not help you whatsoever.
But
But would it be funny?
Yeah, Rosetta?
it's really funny if Morgan is the one who's it's really funny if Morgan has the highest computer score because they're also the barbarian. So it's like you don't need to be smart for computers. You don't.
Yeah,
I've been
crypto.
rage baiting this person all day. Matt, we've also interacted with the computer already.
That's true. We've got,
Scroll.
an engine.
It's true. All right, now ignoring the
I hate
computer's
it.
checks.
Thanks. No.
Rosetta, I think you might be the only one who knows. Cirque have a similar lifespan to that of cicadas, in which they will spend centuries underground, just kind of pupating and, you know, going through some sort of cycle of death and rebirth. It's not quite clear how it 100% works, but what is known is that during these long cycles of hibernation, they absorb massive amounts of magic, and when it gets to the point where they can kind of come back up again, they just pop out from the ground.
All right. Not vampires, then, it sounds like.
Nope.
Well, there we go. There ends that plot line before it began.
There is,
No worries.
as a kind of a side point, there are some species / ancestries that are just immune to becoming vampires because it just doesn't work. And it
fair.
is suspected that Cirque are one of
jellyfish.
those.
Whoa, cool. That's juicy, and I do share that part. With the class.
Oh,
So
Okay,
is that?
we threw
you think I'm vampire proof?
Could be. It's a theory. Professor I
I'm
knew
gonna be
one time was
real.
very excited about it, but
I'm gonna be real, even if, like, as a Serki, you're not vampire proof. I think the fact that you worship the bloody sun is.
What a twist. It's the ultimate ruse.
It is somewhat exclusionary, I
Sam,
would
you
say.
fools. Yeah. Yeah, I do like the sun.
Skeletons also cannot become vampires.
That makes
Aw.
sense.
But what if you were a vampire before you became a skeleton?
Well, you lose the ability to be a
can
vampire.
vampires become skeletons? Is it an order of operations thing?
I'm not 100% sure. Obviously,
That's what we're gonna find out next
automatons.
campaign.
True. Automatons and puppets
No.
also immune.
No, Matt, we know automatons can because of NOS 4A2.
Who's gonna
As in
get that
exclamation
reference?
mark 4A2, not 4A2.
No one, but it's for us.
Those playing at home, Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, the cartoon series, was actually really good and had some brilliant characters in it. Just saying.
oh my
Alright,
god,
Like a
that's
robot
what
vampire.
Yep.
Christ on a
Yeah.
cross. Okay.
Did the robot vampire drink blood or?
It was an NG vampire.
It bit other robots.
Yeah.
Okay. Drank their hydraulic fluid or something.
Oh. Wait. Oh, yeah, I know Transformers more.
Thank you. No, it works.
It does.
It's
It
fine.
does.
What's going on? What is going on?
I don't know, man.
The 8 people we saved are looking at us debate what counts as a vampire with like Kubrick stares. Like they're experiencing the worst part of their lives. It's like if at the
Yeah.
end of I don't know, like a really big horror movie.
Yeah.
At the end of Saw. Imagine if Saw ended with them getting rescued and then their rescuers debating like semantics of what counts as a trap.
These 8 identical
Yeah,
twins are all
more-
staring at us.
They weren't in traps. They were more in like a situation. Yeah.
It was a moral test, like a psychological exam.
Less payout.
Yeah. They didn't pass ethics, so they turned it into a TV show.
God
It
damn.
wasn't Saw at all. It was just Big Brother.
Oh boy.
Clayton will chime in at this point, because you're discussing whether to share this with the town or not. And he'll just say, look, the town's been through a lot. I think they would be able to handle it pretty fine. When it comes down to it, like, maybe not go shouting around, hey, the vampires are going to attack the town. Because I think that's probably going to be a given either way.
Don't want to
Okay,
create
so
hysteria.
are we literally turning up saying vampire prison, being like, what vampire prison? Vampire prison, and then getting back on the boat and leaving again? Are we just
Yeah.
living that meme?
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
seem so, right?
Prison has vampires. What? Cock's gun. Prison has vampires. You know? That is the meme you're
Moon's
referencing, right?
haunted.
Yeah.
Moon's
Yeah.
haunted. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, good.
I was looking for a portrait. That's all.
We really got to do something
Oh
about
yeah,
that guy.
nothing sus. Always in a mask guy.
He's probably fine.
Hey,
He's gonna sleep.
hey, this is gonna be just a little goof. Haha. Could you touch some of our silver weaponry like real quick?
He kind of does this weird head motion. It takes you a couple moments to realize he's probably rolling his eyes. And if you offer him any silver weapons, he will happily kind of touch them and, make sure it is fine.
Okay. Just listen. You're weirding us out. That's all. Why do you even need eyebrow armor?
You mean the mask? Sorry, I forget I'm wearing it sometimes.
Oh, okay, that's normal.
It covers your whole field of vision. How do you... Yes.
Oh, it's magic. Like it's a magic mask.
That answer would work on anyone who wasn't a goddamn wizard. What do you mean it's fucking magic? Explain.
Well,
What kind of magic?
It doesn't block my sight. It doesn't block my sight. I can breathe just fine through it. As you can tell, I can speak normally.
I'm happy to
Okay.
look at data, but I will take your word for it.
He taps it a couple of times to show that, it is a physical mask. And he's just like, yeah, no, it's a magic mask.
Okay, all right.
Not to be intrusive about your personal life.
Yeah.
What is why? What, who? What and why?
It's without getting too into the weeds about it, I belong to an organization or an order that investigates a lot of the ruins and stuff in the area, particularly of old Aslant. Some of my forebears do actually remember the times before, for example. So we just kind of do checking and investigation. It's part of the reason why I'm working with all of you now, because this is leftovers from ancient times. I actually need to consult with some of my people once we're back in town.
Or what?
Oh, fair enough.
Checking for what?
Elves did invent recalling things. It's fine.
Well done.
Is he a Pathfinder? Don't know. But look, I think the town could handle it if we tell them that there are vampires. We just have to make sure that we don't say, vampires are attacking. And there's a hell of a lot of running water between here and there.
That is true.
Well, it really depends on your definition of running water. The sea's not really running, sort of just there jiggling.
Yes. It's enough to get me seasick, though, so I think it does count. Is that why the vampires don't like it? Rosetta starts furiously scribbling something.
Very seasick bunch.
Can I also just ask one slight follow-up question into your personal life there?
Within reason.
And again, this is going back to that wee vampire man that we turned into absolute mist. What's with the weird amount of belts?
Do you mean on him or on me?
Well, I mean, you right now, because, you don't need that many on your legs. I'm sorry, you don't.
But they're to keep my spats in place.
You can have, 2. You don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not even an even number.
One of my sister's adventuring buddies had a suit of armor that was entirely made of belts.
How awful.
Sounds like
it's
it would
fashion
take
or
a long
something.
time to put on. Many buckles.
They must have suffered for their passion.
They just kind of come loose every now and again. That's all.
Then your belts aren't working.
That is funny.
It's impeccable logic, really. You can't refute it.
Though I do have to ask, Romy was a werebat?
Some kind of vampire bat, yeah.
Okay, no, we have
like how-
we have to be sure about this. Was he a werebat or was he a vampire?
I like how you knew
was able
how
to-
I was talking about just by mentioning the bits, though. Yeah, weirdy.
I've seen him with his jacket off.
No
Or is-
one ever mentioned Romy.
Explain.
Well, he was able to travel from here to the island, so presumably he's running water is fine for him. Therefore, he's aware of that,
Okay,
not a vampire.
well that's good.
Again, jiggling water.
Good logic.
Good logic.
Scary though. I don't like that.
And look, if we need to go around town checking for werebats, that's reasonably easy.
Well, okay,
Oh, well,
no,
that's-
let's stop
yeah.
that. Werebats, there's nothing wrong with, like, as a species. They're
No.
fine. Again, trying to avoid Gestapo here.
One of my best friends was a werebear.
Getting a little bit racist, but let's continue.
In what world?
But continuing. Look, it should be fine. This is a weird world, and if people can be more prepared for it, then it's a lot easier on them. Because if vampires do attack, I would like them to have the wooden stake standing by.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find the candlestick maker. That one.
Oh, we do have a candle maker in town.
We met them already.
Along with the butcher and baker.
In fact, we saved them.
While this conversation is
Yeah, we
going
can-
on, Inizcar is continuing to kind of put notes in her own journal. Still looking back to the spire off in the distance that's emitting shadows into the air. Still looking somewhat concerned, but you can tell that there's something of a scientific curiosity going on there as well.
Hey, Inizcar. Inizcar.
Yes, Morrigan.
Inizcar. Hi. Oh, I've just had like a lot of ideas all at once. So you're smart. You help me out with this one. We know roughly where the vampires is, right? They're in that tower situation going on, right?
Right.
Okay, so if we build a house around the tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Destroy all the vampires. All at once, one big fell blow. Just have to like do it during the daytime.
Build a house over the spire.
Yeah.
The entire spire.
Ooh, like one of them magic houses, like the magic mansion.
Rosetta, could I get an Arcana check from you? Wallace, can I get an esoteric lore check from you? This is two different pieces of information here.
Making the person who asked the question, making their allies roll for it is really funny. That's a 29.
Oh,
The wheel and woe.
that's another one.
Did you want to use a hero point for that, Wallace, or are you good to let it lie?
No,
Don't.
fuck it. I don't care.
You don't care? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We can not know that. I think we'll be fine not knowing that.
This ain't my circus. This ain't my monkeys.
Rosetta,
No, that's my monkeys.
with your 29 for Arcana, using something like Mage's Magnificent Mansion or Cozy Cabin would probably not work in this instance, because if you all put them into a house, then technically speaking, it becomes their house, so they can't really be uninvited. However,
Yeah.
you do know that there is a ritual of refusal in which if you have invited a vampire into your home, you can perform the ritual and then rescind the invite. And that forces them out.
Oh, this I share with the class.
You don't know it, but it's something that you could research potentially.
Yes.
I think after Morgan asked the question out loud, I just sort of stood there, like glassy-eyed, just thinking about the art. So.
But then they would be outside of the tower, and that's bad. We want them to stay in the tower. So we'd have to build 4 houses, butting up to each other in a big square around the tower.
Or we just do it during the day, and then when they rush out, they all get like...
Inizcar looks back to the shadows over the horizon and goes, somehow I don't think that's an issue for them right now.
Unfortunately.
Listen, it needs work, but this is why I came to the smart people. I'm not a howl person. I just have the ideas.
You know what? We'll table that one.
Talton will also say, look, we have also looked into just removing the buildings from the landscape. Due to their construction, it can't be done.
What do you mean by that?
Well, there are spells and rituals that allow you to teleport mass amounts of objects, including buildings, particularly if you're trying to move them to a demi-plane. We have attempted this with several of the old Aslanti ruins, and it just doesn't work.
Okay, so has anyone actually just tried not using magic?
Just physically moving the entire building? Well, no, we have actually done that, but...
Once during a summer, I stole someone's house brick by brick.
Inizcar just kind of goes, wait, that was you?
That was you?
No, it wasn't my house. I heard about it, though.
Oh, no, it wasn't me at all. Don't worry about it.
But, any other conversations or questions you want to ask while you're on your way to the town?
I don't think so. I think it's clear for that point for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the trip back is mostly peaceful and calm. And despite the rather interesting nature of the conversation that you were having, the fact that it kind of just becomes normal conversation, shit talking, joking with one another, it does actually help to calm down the prisoners, or the ex-prisoners, as you make your way back to town. They've kind of been through a stressful event, and the fact that they're able to kind of come to a sense of normalcy again is very much a comfort for them. The other thing that kind of stands out on the journey back is that at some point, Inizcar and her erstwhile companion or ex-assistant will have a very hushed and I don't want to say aggressive, but Havilar, for his point, is kind of upset that Inizcar thought that he'd just run off.
Yeah, and didn't do anything about trying to find them. That's fair, and they need to have that out.
And there will be some extended conversations. Inizcar doesn't really want to have them on a boat surrounded by other people. Especially since things like child endangerment gets thrown around. This young child who I have in my employ suddenly disappeared. Oh, it's fine. They just went sailing.
They went to a farm upstate.
Eventually, however, you do arrive back in Talmandor's bounty. Now, the question I have, and we'll go from left to right. If people don't have an immediate answer, that's fine. You don't need one. Where is my notes? Morgan,
Aye.
is there anything in particular you want to do in town?
I mean, nothing particular, just sort of go to my field for a bit.
Look after things?
Let everyone stretch their legs without getting bothered.
Well, I do kind of have a question there.
Oh no.
So your herd currently contains 2 chupacabras?
Correct.
Is there anything else in your herd, or is that literally it?
I mean, I was gonna get that vampire dog, but that got killed pretty quickly. So no, at the moment, unless we can find any more chupacabras. I could try my patented chupacabra call.
You've patented?
Well, we will get back to that. Also, just to let players know, I'm planning on about a week's worth of downtime. You don't have to have something to do every single day. This is kind of just rest, relaxation, and events kind of need to, like timeline events need to move on a little bit, hence the 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Rosetta.
Gonna be learning some spells. I've got a bunch of scrolls in my inventory that have been sitting there this whole time that I'm like very excited to actually put in my spell book. Gonna send off for that dictionary to learn the new languages. Like in the canon, like this is when that happens in the canon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like all right, we've encountered some Dedo. Okay. All right. Going to absolutely not have them be people I don't know again. And in terms of like learning spells though, apart from the ones that I have as scrolls, I think have I exhausted the wizard friend who runs the bathhouse for spells?
At the moment,
or is this okay?
For him, it's a case of he hasn't really had to do much in the way of advanced magic.
Mm-hmm.
He runs a bathhouse essentially, so a lot of it is just kind of prestidigitation, cantrip level stuff.
That's all right.
But now that there's another wizard in town, he will be expanding his repertoire again.
All right, but just maybe not right now.
Yeah.
Yep, easy, all good. In that case, I will chat to him just as a friendly sort of interaction, keeping on his nice side so that he keeps letting me do that. I'll tell him what I learnt about the Sphinx in the little obelisk that he gave me. And yeah, basically just chill. I think that's it for now.
Okay. Wallace?
Right. I actually know exactly what I'm doing on the first. I want to investigate Rommy's shop.
That's good.
Good idea.
Okay. Rommy's shop? Anything else?
Yeah,
just so people are aware, I'm just going to go for each of you, have basic notes of what you want to do, and then I'll come back to you and we'll do the downtime stuff.
Primarily, that's what I want to do. That and a place of living, if there was one.
A place of living?
like if there was one that he had here, and if not, well, yeah.
Yeah. If he had a shop, maybe he just like had a room out the back of the shop or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The town is big enough to have a shop and another house somewhere else, but maybe.
But listen, if it was just both the same thing, then I'm happy.
Yeah.
If it's separate, then I'm really happy.
Because one might be secret.
Well,
And that's about it?
that's about it for the first, yeah.
All good. And Chet.
Yet, probably like anxious, nearly to the point of slight distress. Once getting back to Talmandor's bounty, will go and visit Brother Aemon at the temple as quick as they can.
All right. Anything else? I know you have a fair bit to do at the temple, but
Yeah, I think that is it. All my notes are temple notes.
fair enough. Well, going back up to the top, Morgan, returning to your fields.
Yay.
Returning back there, one of the things that immediately strikes you is the feeling that someone else has been here.
Oh boy. Who could that possibly be?
Now, I need to
does it smell
clarify
like?
something. Do you have like a shack or like a little lean-to, a home? Like what's a cabin? What's the deal there?
Ooh, good question. I think she has like a tree stump and like a little burrow.
Yeah,
Nice.
with the like wee door in the front.
Yeah, but it's like it's big enough for it's just a dog door.
Yeah.
Love that.
So it's a pretty sizable stump then.
Yeah, like a good sprite stump.
Yeah. Well,
Probably grew that way naturally.
the first
Wasn't
thing,
even cut down.
well, the first thing I can let you know is that inexplicably, the stump has started to regrow.
Okay.
Like, not internally, like, not within the area where you actually live, but the outside, like, it's
Good.
the stump is starting to grow back into a tree.
Hmm.
Additionally, someone has left you a gift basket. It's got like cheeses and some wine and some like preserved bread. You know the kind. Also, kind of those wee little soaps and things like that.
Okay, so those get thrown out immediately.
There is also a little card with it.
Yeah, okay.
It's from Siobhan.
Of course it is. Of course she's been here. Of course she's been here without me.
I'm sorry I missed your housewarming. I didn't want to leave this outside, so I brought it inside. Hope you don't mind, Siobhan.
I do. Wonderful. Okay, cool. So she's been inside. Wonderful. Great.
Give me a perception check. By the looks of things, she hasn't gotten much further than like the entry room. Just kind of in enough to be able to drop off the gift basket on like a table before leaving. But from the smell in the house, she's also kind of blessed it.
Ugh.
I undo that. I'll need to get Rosetta or Ket in here.
Just, make sure that the place smells nice, is kept clean. Your dust bunnies are absolutely not worth it.
The next time I see them.
Yeah?
This is unacceptable.
She just casually broke in and cleaned the place a little.
Wow, yeah, wow. Wow, yeah, wow.
She dusted, didn't she?
She did, in fact, dust. The dishes are also done.
I'm so glad that all my personal belongings have been touched. That's my favorite thing. I love that. I'm gonna booby trap my house the next time I go out, and I'm not gonna make it non-lethal. It's gonna be cold iron tripwires everywhere.
I mean, that would hurt you as well. You know that, right?
I don't know where they are, but that makes it booby trap.
The other thing that happens is it happens over the next couple of nights where you notice that one of the chupacabra is a lot more active than the other one, ranging a little bit further than you'd expect. Like,
okay.
It's gone for most of the night before coming back, whereas the other one has a tendency to just kind of stay in the little barn that you have for him.
More of just like a pile of straw.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The little shelter thing.
Which one? Which is which?
Give me a nature check.
Okay, where's nature gone now? There it is. Crushed it.
I'll let you decide which one's going out.
Well, I mean, Penny's the girl and Ewan's the boy, so...
You're pretty sure it's Ewan going out.
Okay. Well, he's probably just doing a territory thing.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Does he ever, like, bring anything home?
Usually food for Penny.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I
Also,
don't know what that would look like, but yeah, it's sweet. Just where you keep getting these hospital blood bags from? We don't even have one of those on the island.
Like 7-Eleven and sausage rolls.
Is that
Just
more
a
or less?
2-liter Slurpee.
Is that more or less ethical than like drinking from random victims? Because those blood bags were for people who were like already injured, right?
well, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the first video game, actually had an interesting answer for that, and that's you bribe the guy who runs the blood bank.
Fair enough.
Doesn't help.
It's not necessarily the most ethical solution, but it's our
Yeah,
solution.
that's just adding another problem.
No, but it is an explanation.
Now it's
An elegant solution to this moral problem. I'm gonna make it more immoral.
Yeah. Just double down, yeah?
You know what? No. He brings back dire ticks, and it's cool.
It's fine, actually. But I will let you know as the kind of days progress. Penny is looking bigger.
Is my baby having babies?
You're not entirely sure.
I'm gonna be a grandmother. Either that or she's getting weirdly fat, which I don't quite know how it works for reptiles, but I'm for it. I assume the reptiles, they're scaly.
With a 15
going
for your
with
nature
reptiles.
check, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like no one's ever told me anything different. This is fine. I'm telling everyone that I'm about to have even more chupacabras. A whole chupa family.
And the town is going to absolutely love that.
I hope so.
But I will say you do practice your chupacabra call. You get the feeling that Penny wants to respond.
Baja Blast.
Really? That's what you're going with?
Chalupa. Chalupa makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
Chalupa's good.
Yeah. Like I said, you do get the feeling that Penny wants to respond, but she's just been kind of laying about a lot recently.
Even had extra scratches.
She's definitely reserving her energy for something.
Oh, gonna have baby's coin. Isn't that wonderful? You're gonna be such a good uncle.
He just kind of sits down, wiggles his butt.
Heck yeah. And coin. Next time he sees Siobhan, it's on sight, okay? And I just like scratch his ear.
He gives you that happy little bark that corgis do. That's just there's nothing going on behind those eyes.
I love my pets.
All right, Rosetta. You're doing the spell learnings.
Yo. Rolling about it.
Well, I do have a question beforehand.
Yes.
Is there any place in particular where you do this?
I think Rosetta searches the town for a library, blindly assuming that there will be one.
I want to say a society check, but you've done this one before.
Okay.
Or you've done
Alright.
something similar before.
I'll give it a roll.
Yeah, give it a roll.
Give it a roll. What do we got? Natural 1 for finding a library in the fishing village. Who could have guessed?
Oh.
I think that answers that.
And there were no books in the nets, so that's you're out of luck.
Oh, in that case, I think it's just at the. Oh, hello.
I'm just
Hi.
bringing him up. But he's the buff house wizard.
I remember him, yeah. I think for a whole half of a day, she tries to do it in the Kraken and Pike, and gets elbowed in the back of the head one too many times, and just goes, fuck it, I'm going to go and get a foot massage as I do this. And she goes up to the bathhouse and does it there.
Well, Nijanan. Did I actually pronounce his name right? I think I do. I think I did. Nijanan
Nice.
is more than happy to welcome you, and he goes, well, it's good to see you back again, and I'm also glad that you're alive.
Appreciate it. It was hard fought. Touch and go. I saw the face of death, but we don't talk about that. Do you happen to have any shampoos and a nice desk somewhere where I can do some learning?
The shampoo is easy. It's. I'm trying to think of the best way. Do you need a full body shampooing?
I wasn't going to say anything, but yes, I do. It's a whole goddamn process.
I'll make sure that extra is brought in for you, but we can have one of the private areas set up for you if you need it.
You're amazing. You're magical, literally. But you wouldn't also like, I'm obviously not going to ask to use your private study, but do you have somewhere where you take care of logistics, do paperwork, a spare desk?
We do have the staff room. It doesn't get really used that often. Like, I do have some staff, but most of the normal stuff is handled by unseen servants.
I take him in, like, both of his hands and I go, may I please use your very, very quiet staff room when nobody goes?
Give me a diplomacy check. The DC for this is pretty low.
Let's see if I mess it up, though. That'll be funny. 13. That could have been a mess up.
I'll do my best to make sure that you're not interrupted. Staff may come and go periodically, though.
As long as they don't start singing songs at the top of their lungs while dead drunk, I'll be okay.
Well, that should be fine then. I did want to ask, though, have you made any progress on the obelisk?
Yes, I did. So, it turns out that the cartouche on top of it, the name, was in fact the name of an ancient sphinx. And it also turns out that the obelisk itself was an ancient prison. And said sphinx, whose name lies upon it, happened to mysteriously go missing at around the time of this prison's construction. I am but a mere wizard, but you put those two things together and you tell me what you think. So should I let her out, or what do you think I should do?
Letting out an ancient sphinx from what is presumably Assyria? Ancient Assyria?
Yes.
Okay, so this is one of those cases where I, as a wizard and a scholar, feel that we should absolutely let the Sphinx out at the nearest possible moment, because the knowledge and information we could attain from them would be extraordinary.
On the other hand, it's a goddamn Sphinx.
Yes.
Yes. I'm with you. Okay, good. We're on the same page. I don't even know how I would. Like, it's probably super involved. There's maybe like a passcode of some kind. That's how these ancient prisons always go. But, like, what do? Do you smash it on the ground and yell, like, the Sphinx's name? Like, what do you do? I don't know.
Well,
I'm going to need to research it more.
You do have access to my study, or at least my personal library, if you need to put more work into it. I can probably call out for some books on the subject, though.
Ooh, good idea. Speaking of which, would you happen to be able to put a call out for a crap? What's the language's named again? An Aklo and the other one. Where's the other one? Requiem? No, Sakharoth.
Sakharoth?
Yeah. Yeah. Those languages. It might come in handy. Who knows?
Oh, very well. That should be easy to do. I usually just send away for light novels, those kind of things, for the patrons.
Yeah, for the patrons. Not that I read that kind of lowbrow entertainment. Definitely not. No. Oh, who needs that? You wouldn't happen to have the very popular vampire novel Dusk by any chance, would you? Just curious. Just, it's everywhere, you know?
I do believe we have one copy. I think the term used for it is well loved.
That's about standard. Well, you point me in its direction so I know where not to go while I'm waiting for those other books to research to come along.
Very well. I will make sure that the book is never in the same room as you.
Thank you. You've done me a fantastic service. I truly am in your debt for this.
Now, as for the spell learning,
yeah.
Which spells are you picking up?
I have a bunch of scrolls that have jump, invisibility, mist, and sleep. And I was just gonna like grab those probably, just because they're there. Obviously, if I was gonna grab more spells, I absolutely would love to. Like, you know,
right.
I don't want to push my luck.
So these will be Arcana rolls.
Mm-hmm.
You will have a +1 item bonus to them.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you have a proper area with which to study and copy them down. And I will say that his staff room is surprisingly well appointed. Like, it's all wood, engraved, marble floors. There's a nice comfy couch there as well. He might not have too many in the way of staff, but he looks after them really well.
Damn. All right, fair enough. Well, I probably don't learn jump.
No, DC 15. I'll double check that. It's a first level spell.
Oh, it's press the level of the spell already. That makes sense.
Invisibility next.
Yeah. Boop, boop. Might hero point that.
Hero point that one? That's fine. Because that one will be
I
a
don't
success.
think that works.
No.
Yeah. Better.
That will be a success. What are these rolls, though?
I don't know. Listen, it's a game of chance.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rolls. But yeah, anyway. 2 more.
Mist?
To go. Mist. Mist I would quite like, but it's okay if we don't get it. Oh, well.
Oh,
I think
easy
we got
done.
It. And the last one
Ironically,
is...
you got missed.
We didn't miss out on mist.
Oh.
And the last one is... sleep.
Sleep. That'll also be a success. I will say with Mist, though, is there any... Like, that is a critical success with the 29.
Oh, shit.
Is there a particular flourish or extra detail you want to add to it?
I think in that case, it's not like there's an extra flourish on it. It's that the scroll that it was coming from seemed like it had been written by a druid, because Mist is both an arcane and a primal spell.
Yeah.
And it's just in that moment that Rosetta feels a little closer to her sister in that way, and that's why the critical success there.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Now, that will take, I believe, the better part of a day to do all of those.
Damn. I was expecting it to take the whole week.
It's from memory, it's an hour per rank.
Yeah.
So that's about 6 hours.
But like, fair enough. I just figured since it was downtime that it was taking up the whole time. But I'll have a think on the rest of the week then in that case.
Well, you can work on the obelisk if you want.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
I'm doing that as a running skill check kind of thing. But to be extra
little
annoying
happy.
regarding that, what skill do you want to roll
Yeah.
for it?
It's an ancient obelisk, right?
Yep.
Like, I think unlocking it. It's ancient and it's Assyrian, right? Not Aslanti.
Correct.
In that case, it'll be Arcana.
Arcana? All right.
Yeah. Unless, I mean, there's possibility I could use computers, right?
Those ancient Assyrian computers.
Sorry, I'm joking. Yeah. 23.
23?
That's how they built the pyramids.
Oh, God. Not saying it's a Starfinder crossover, but
You're not saying that.
with your 23, you start to work on the obelisk, examining it. And you realize that it has these kind of shifting ring sections to it. So you can kind of rotate sections of it. And you realize that it's something akin to a puzzle box.
Got it. That's pretty good. Hell yeah.
This is something you'll probably have to work on, because the way it's arranged and the katushes and other symbols that are kind of on the ring suggest that it's also some sort of word puzzle as well.
Fun.
So you could potentially brute force it, but every time you put it in a wrong result, the entire thing just kind of rotates around a little bit. And you're not entirely sure, but you think that sometimes the symbols change. So you're not sure if the answer is also cycling.
Cool. And the symbols themselves are Assyrian?
Yes.
Or what are they? Okay. Sweet. I've got that as a language, so I can at least do that part.
You're pretty sure whoever built this thing probably had a lot of fun with it, because they were that kind of person.
Got it. Yeah. It's... Hey, Professor, what's your name? Can we use your puzzle box to trap this ancient sphinx? But that's my passion project. Fine.
I was going to store my nibblies in there.
Yes. But it sounds like that's Rosetta's week.
That's easy done. All right. Wallace!
Hello.
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 Now, you are looking into where Rummy lives.
Yes, I am.
This is where I make sure I grab his proper place. There it is.
Oh. Time for a cheeky little snoop.
Well, his place is down here.
Okay.
Sorry, this one.
Yes. You made your choice. Live with it.
Now, one of the first things that strikes you as you take a look at his place, there are iron bars on the windows, a very sturdy lock on the door. The door itself is also kind of shod in iron. This like, shopkeepers can be a little bit obsessive about their security, which is fair enough, but this feels more like bank security than it does shop security.
Right. First thing I will check if there is an outside entrance to a like an exterior entrance to a cellar of some sort.
All right, give me a perception check.
You got it. Yeah. Oh.
It was a hard DC as well. Well done.
Very nice.
Well done.
That sniffer's turned on.
checking around, your instinct about a cellar is straight on the money. You go around to where a building like this would have its cellar, and you notice that there's a very large and kind of obnoxious bush there. And
Everyone's so bloody lazy about hiding their cellars.
it seems like what Romy has done is planted a bush on either side of the cellar door, and has kind of grown and propagated it around the door as to kind of hide it, but also be able to be accessible. There is, however, a very sturdy lock on the cellar doors as well.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well. Okay. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a little gander. See if I can't get my little fingies on that lock.
All right. Thievery check.
Here we go. Nah, that's the one, and that's why we save our hero points.
Yeah.
And that's why we keep them, so we can fail again. Keep them so we can mess it up twice.
You work on the lock for a little while, and once again, this strikes you as being a little bit extreme for a shopkeeper. You know, not completely what he was up to, but you kind of get the context, and this makes sense with that context involved. If you want to try again with thievery, you can, or if you want to switch to athletics, you can try that instead.
I have an alternative offer for you.
Yep.
Looking in my inventory, I believe I still have 2 alchemist's fires. Would you say that this is a wooden door primarily?
It is primarily a wooden door.
Fantastic.
It was. Yeah.
If I were to just sort of set one on it and then chuck the other one at it, and just sort of sit on a stump nearby, wait for it to at least make it easier to cave in the door.
I will say yes. I'm not going to make you roll for this because you're expending resources to do it, but there may be consequences.
Oh, consequences for my actions.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I'll try again. I'll try undoing the lock again. I don't want to lose evidence. I don't want to lose evidence!
Or accidentally set fire to the house.
That was my thinking. Come on now. Increments of 2? Going up by increments of...
With the 20, that is in fact a success.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, look, I was about to go get Morrigan.
To just kind of kick open the door. Kind of.
Fine, that pixie really knows how to take care of a door.
It does take you a good hour or so to actually pop the lock on this. But eventually you do eventually open it, and the first kind of smell that strikes you as you do is the smell of iron. You know this particular brand of iron smell, though, as you can tell that there's blood down there.
Why? Oh boy, I light a torch and I go down there.
Going down there, you get the feeling that this was probably Romy's dirty little secret, I guess, as on the furthest wall there is a shrine mostly covered in blood, dedicated to what you could only assume is some form of deity. Esoteric lore.
Oh, yippee!
That thing you like doing.
Come on now. Come on, it's the one thing. Ah.
You're not sure who this shrine is dedicated to. However, looking at the general iconography around it, definitely a vampire of some sort.
Right. Just like jotting everything I can see down so I can bring it to the others later.
Yep. And also, in particular, a symbol. Two skulls facing a grimoire.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh no, the symbol's got skulls. That can't be good. It's one of them spooky evil deities.
We the baddies.
God, are we the baddies?
Otherwise, there's not much else going on in the room around you. I will say, however, it's all stone. And the other areas apart from the shrine do seem to be well cleaned and well looked after, as if they are scrubbed on a regular basis. Or at least were scrubbed on a regular basis.
Okay. Because my main concern was checking if there's no secret tunnel going from here to the island.
No. It's all thankfully very much sealed in.
Fantastic. I guess I would just pop inside the house very quickly, see if there's anything else suspicious there, take his tea bags.
Well, you can take his tea bags. He's not exactly going to be
Fantastic.
using them now. The other thing is this is where you can find a lot of the scrap and little trinkets and things that he was selling to people. Back over on the island, there was a shelf that had been separated into the good stuff and the bad stuff, and apparently this is where the bad stuff ended up. Bad as in not really useful, just kind of junk.
Right. Yeah, I think after having investigated this for a while, just sort of heads back into the main parts of town, back to the Kraken and Pike.
Just like, today was a long day.
I assume that's where we're all gonna meet up at the end to have dinner and discuss things.
Oh yeah. I do have one other thing for you though, Wallace.
Well,
and it is as you're kind of returning to the Kraken and Pike, you run into a familiar face. And I say familiar because you've met them before, but I didn't have the token ready yet. Where is this beautiful face? This beautiful, beautiful face.
I'm so ready for a mediocre face. I love him.
Oh my god.
I'm in love.
What's he from again?
For all but a quick moment, Wallace looks at their wedding ring. All but a quick moment.
Now, to remind, although he looks pretty together here, there are places upon his body that looks like they came from elsewhere, either via skin grafts or various transplantations. Transplants, that's the better word. And running up to you, or as fast as he can kind of run up to you, Wallace, it's good to see you again.
Hello, how you doing?
Very good. Is there somewhere we can talk?
How do you feel about a bloody cellar?
Oh, sure. It's been a while since I've seen one.
Let's do it. Come this way.
Frost's far too much.
And you take him to the bloody cellar?
Oh yeah.
Either unexpectedly or expectantly, they seem completely normal about this as they kind of look around and go, oh, this definitely is a bloody cellar.
I wasn't lying to you.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you would be.
Yeah, I don't lie. Yeah, it's not really a thing I do. What do you want to tell me?
They kind of look over to the shrine, raise an eyebrow a little bit, which is quite an effort considering his brow.
Ah,
Yes.
I actually have a present for you. A present. Something to help.
fantastic. It's like the holidays have come early.
Well, as I've come to understand, you're going to be fighting vampires.
Have been already. It's been time, yeah.
Well, I had something ordered in special, and then I did a couple of alterations of my own. He has been carrying a bundle this entire time, and kind of clearing off a section on the floor, pulls apart the bundle, and inside there's what looks to be an obelisk.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
I had this ordered in from Alkenstar. He holds it up, and as he does, the arms on the obelisk kind of fling out. You can see across it that there's been a kind of delicate silver overlay done to it, kind of with flowing lines all across it. Very pretty work. The head of the crossbow itself ending in this kind of silver shuni-like head with the mouth partially open as if growling or barking. And you can see the slight point of the bolt sticking out from the mouth of it. Underslung.
Now this special.
Is what looks like a smallish barrel type contraption.
Yeah.
And he passes it to you and says, now, I had to do some customizations to it. You'll notice that the trigger has been altered in order to better accommodate your hands. I've also done the liberty of shortening the stock so it's more comfortable to fire.
Oh. When did you get my measurements? That's... Whoa.
Oh, I have an eye for these things.
I mean, thank you either way, but... I mean, are you sure I can take it? Are you a lot?
Oh, certainly. You're going to hunt vampires.
You're a good man.
I will pick up and investigate further this lovely obelisk.
As you investigate it, the first thing that sticks out to you is something is engraved across the stock of the crossbow. You don't speak Aslant from what I understand it, but as you look it over, he says, oh, I had that engraved. It's, believe your family motto? We hunt what hunts you.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna show me dad this one. This is gonna. Oh, this will do some damage.
Well, speaking of, they point out a switch or a little dial near the trigger for the weapon. It has two modes of fire, automatic and single shot. Now, unfortunately, you do have to recock the weapon between either usage.
Well, I don't know exactly what automatic would entail here, but I'm gonna tell you, I am excited.
Now, mechanically speaking, the reason I had to activate the Starfinder module
Oh my god.
is because the Arbalist has a automatic function. And as you kind of handle it, I've now put it into your inventory. I've called it Silver Rain.
Oh, this is a beauty.
It doesn't have the same amount of range as your regular Arbalist, but it does have an automatic function. For 2 actions, you can fire it in a cone instead, hitting every target within, I believe it's 30 feet. Like every one in a 30-foot cone.
Oh my.
That's freaking.
Oh my god.
However,
That's pretty sick.
the expenditure for the automatic firing is the amount of targets in the cone times 2. So you could completely empty your magazine in one shot.
I understand.
And reloading a magazine takes 3 actions. But with all that
Still
said,
sick. That's still sick as hell.
give me a perception check.
You got it. Anything you want.
Oh wow,
Oh,
this is when you get the
yes.
natural 20? Really?
Yeah, right now. When I'm looking at the fucking. I mean, it's about monster hunting, of course.
With your natural 20, I could also let you know the potency rune has already been put onto it, along with the striking rune.
Wow.
Now, the big thing to kind of note about this, if this was ordered in, particularly from a place that would have this, and from what you know, I mean, the closest place would be Absalom. The place that would make the most sense would be Alkenstar. To get it here would take weeks, perhaps months. And then to kind of do the customizations that they've done to this, this would either have to be a special order or they would have to have done it themselves. What I'm saying is, this would have taken weeks, perhaps months of preparation to be done. You haven't been here that long.
Yeah. Question.
Yeah.
Did I ever get the name of this guy?
No.
Well.
Hey there, friend, bucko, matey.
Yes?
First of all, I don't believe I've actually gotten your name.
Oh, I'm no one of real consequence, but you can call me Dampy.
Hi, Dampy. Question. So first of all, and with all the appreciation and love that I can give you, I don't believe you. The question that follows that up is, where'd you actually get this?
Oh, as I said, I had it ordered in. And then I did some customizations myself.
Okay. Then follow-up is, when did you order it in?
He gives you a wide, crooked smile And unfortunately for this person in question, their only real option is crooked. There's kind of uneven teeth. As he kind of opens his mouth to smile, you can see that some of the teeth are... He's got like a gold tooth in there, but you're sure one of them's also mithril?
Well...
And he just goes, oh, you know, you kind of see these things coming. I did order it special for you, though.
And... I'm gonna be flat out here. What's your deal? What's your that's freaky. You're freaking me out, and you're making me think it's cursed. I've already picked up one cursed sword in the last few days.
I will let you know ahead of time, Wallace. You got the natural 20 for your perception. You can detect magic. The only magic on this obelisk is the ones from the fundamental runes. That's it. However, he says, well, I'm just a humble gravekeeper. That's what I do. I make sure that the undead stay in their place.
Oh, well, who am I to question that sort of motivation?
If you want to give me an esoteric lore check.
Yes. Yes.
Is that a question?
Yeah, dog.
Oh, there we go. Now you're rolling well.
Now we're going.
Their choice of words is interesting to you. Because... Just making sure I got this right. Yeah. Because they said gravekeeper. They didn't say undertaker. And you kind of look at his shovel. And two things kind of stick out to you. The first one is... It's a very similar design to the one that Chet uses. And two, the blade of the shovel itself has been engraved with the symbol of Pharasma, the goddess of death.
Oh.
Putting those couple of things together, and with your rather esoteric knowledge, gravekeepers are a order within the Church of Pharasma who are usually placed as protectors for ancient grave sites, in which the Church of Pharasma does not want what's buried there to get out or to be resurrected.
I see. I understand. Saw me coming, did you? Okay. All right. Well, as much as that puts me on edge, I think I understand your meaning. As I tap my nose.
Yeah.
Like, I think I get what you're putting down there, Buckaroo. Well, trust you me. I do plan on you know, reburying some of these long dead corpses.
Well, some of them have been unaccounted for a very long time.
Well, prepare for them to get counted for, I guess, maybe.
And that is what I like to hear.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, with this in hand, I was sure the job's sure to be done. Thank you again.
He nods. I hope this will be the start of a beautiful working relationship.
I believe it will.
Now, with that, we'll move on to Chet. Also, just looking at the time there, I got so wrapped into the roleplay, I realized we haven't done a break. Are we good to just push on?
Yeah.
I am.
I mean, yeah.
I'm happy to go.
To continue
Gotta
on?
give the ads though. What are you gonna do about the ads?
Yeah. I mean, what? The 10 subs were dropped at the start of this session. I think pretty much everyone here is already covered.
That's probably true.
You're just saying. All right. Chet, you were going to the temple, correct?
Please, yes.
Not me looking for the temple again. It's here. I swear is it. Mostly doing this so I can find the people.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there he is. Amon. Ah, I remember this handsome lad.
That's the chappie.
He is handsome.
Well, Chet, you make your way as soon as possible to the temple. Are you kind of rushing up?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, as you kind of come rushing up, Eamon is waiting for you.
Brother Eamon. Brother Eamon.
Yes, Chet.
Brother Eamon.
Everything okay?
It's Chet. Yes, it is. Well, I look at the sky. It's not, but I mean, it is. Nothing urgent, I guess. I just, hello.
Hi. You're the one who came rushing up.
Yes.
Is anyone in trouble?
Yes. No. Not immediately.
Okay.
No. Did you have any luck procuring my needs, my things?
Your things? Remind me again, sorry?
Yes. Forget what you call it. The stones?
The sunstones. Yes.
Yes.
They're on their way.
Oh. You know, it has been what? 12 days now since I've felt that connection properly. It's very distressing.
Well, fortunately, they're only going to take a couple of days to get here. I ordered in a hefty amount. Leshies have similar requirements, so it's pretty easy to get a hold of.
Excellent. Might we have a word somewhere? Perhaps your chambers or similar?
Certainly. He takes you through the chapel spaces and into his private office. You get the feeling from the kind of couches and chairs that are in here. It probably also doubles as like a counseling room.
Mm. Yep. Yep. Is it also a hunting lodge? What's he a cleric of again?
A rastal. Amongst a couple of other things.
Mm.
He himself is a cleric of Erastil, but the chapel houses a couple of different shrines.
Yeah. If you're not aware already, or I'm sure you would be very soon, we found the octuplets on the island that we've been traveling to.
Oh,
They have been held in bondage by vampires.
okay. So it's confirmed vampires?
Okay, no, there was a werebat. You know... Oh, shit, what was his name? What was his town name?
Rummy.
Rummy.
Rami, yeah. You're aware of the purveyor of junky curiosities, Rami?
Yeah, I'm aware of him. Never really came into the chapel, though I get the feeling
Well.
from what you're going to tell me next, there's a reason for that.
Well, there's probably a good reason for that, Armin. Turns out he was a werebat. Not a particularly nice one either. It seemed to be in league with some sort of vampire cult. And I rummage among my things and I pull out the religious symbol of Camazots that I have stashed away.
As you kind of show the religious symbol to him, his usual kind of calm demeanor fades a little bit as you see some genuine anger and frustration. Because it should be noted that Camazots is a demon god of hunting as well, but it's hunting for the slaughter. It's
not about using every piece and that sort of thing, right?
Yeah, it's not to it's not to feed a family. It's to sate your own bloodlust, and even then, it's
they got beef, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
yeah. They got beef in that Eamon will use the beef and the others will discard the beef, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
I do apologize for. I intend to destroy this forthwith, but I thought you would appreciate it more than others. The severity of the nature of this situation. Yes, as I said, the octuplets and Inizcar's squire. I don't know what deal they have, but you know, they're young upstart.
Yep.
Were held in captivity by these worse shippers of Amazots. It would seem that they may have been for, you know, blood farming or some other similar heinous thing. I thought it would be important for you to know because suddenly there is 8 members of this quite small community returning from perhaps a frightfully horrific experience, and they and the people around them might need a great deal of counsel.
Well, counsel, definitely. I will make sure that I meet with each of them and we'll talk it through.
I think it's important that they know that it's not. Perhaps, is there someone that maybe you, or is there someone that I could approach to maybe, like, there's 8 of them and they all came back once. Maybe we should have a party, perhaps. Like, this shouldn't be something that is, like, they're not villains. They should be celebrated upon their return, and we should be thankful that they returned, not, you know, I don't want them to be shunned or anything, you know? Like...
Well, look, if they were captives, then they won't be shunned. A party's not a good idea. Sorry, a feast is a good idea. Sorry. He kind of shuffles the symbol of Camazots out of his eyesight.
Yeah, I put it away. I wrap it back up in its in its hessian, and I place it back in my belongings.
But a feast is a good idea. We've been having people going missing periodically for what feels like the last year or so. The general assumption was,
I know where.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's extra cause for celebration if you put a stop to this.
We have not exhausted our search of this location. This location seems to have been like a prison that we think was built for the purpose of I don't know, but there's vampires in it, and I don't know. It's all very confusing thus far. There are far more learned and clever people, but it's some sort of ancient Aslanti thing. My point is, there is still more that we have to uncover. I feel like we've only just scratched the surface. So if there is, perhaps you could set about finding like a list of people that might have been missing, people that was sort of assumed to have just wandered off, but maybe like names that we could look out for whilst we're delving into this horrific space.
I'll get a list together. There were a couple. Also, ships coming through. I know some of the sailors would leave the ships and not come back. We thought the general assumption was they just went on to other ships, but this is troubling. But knowing, I believe, will give closure to a lot of people.
Perhaps the bit of good news that I can bring along with the octuplets and the small child returning, we also brought back a whole bear.
A whole bear?
Perhaps a bear. It had been slain at some point. It's rather fresh. Perhaps you could get some sort of beastable things out of the bear. I don't really know how the meat thing works. You seemed like someone who would know.
Oh no, it wouldn't be the first bear I've had to dress and carve in my life. This is where you notice above where he's sitting, in a kind of place of prominence in the office, is a longbow. It's on the surface kind of plain to look at. However, you do notice some nicks in the actual shaft for the bow. And you kind of, as you take a closer look, you see the symbol of a rastal that has been engraved on it. This isn't just a display item. There was probably a time in Amon's past where this bow was probably used quite frequently.
That makes sense. These Erastal kids aren't for clout. I get it.
But no, I'll get the list together and we'll organize a feast.
That I think is a good plan. I find it will still be difficult, but I wish to try and say some prayers to my my deity. I find myself with somehow a yet another I produce my old holy symbol of Ra, religious symbol of Ra. Would it behoove you if in the courtyard of Caden Colleen, perhaps in a sunnier spot in the corner, I know it's no sun at the moment, but perhaps I could just place this in an obscuring area and set a space aside to sit in. If that's, it's fine. If it's not, I just, yeah.
He comes over and puts a hand on your shoulder.
Oh. It is exceedingly clear that nothing I have said has brought me joy or comfort. I'm clearly like annoyed about everything.
Yeah.
And it's getting to me.
I have something to show you. He takes you out into the courtyard to the kind of beer garden-esque area. And sure enough, in a area that would receive the most amount of sunlight, a table has been set up, and a wooden slate of some sort, or a tablet, has been engraved with the symbol of Ra upon it.
Oh, heck yeah.
He kind of smiles and says, the kids wanted to put it together for you. I've already ordered something in, but it will take some time to get here. But in the meantime, I hope this will serve your purposes.
I'm very thankful. Yeah. Don't mind, I have some business.
Well, I will let you know that you've brought a lot of hope to the kids here, and to the kids in the town as well.
I'm glad for it. Hopefully get that sun shining again. Chet says with pretty doom and gloom about it.
I will leave you to your prayers. And sure enough, he leaves you with the shrine.
Fantastic.
I do have to ask in this moment as the GM, because I want a little bit of insight.
Yeah.
How much pressure is Chet feeling in this moment?
Yeah, a lot. I have three prayers and a like, come on man, what the hell? Which is like a fourth prayer.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. Yeah, to start briefly, I will say a quick prayer and thanks to Ra. Chet is a bit annoyed, to be fair, or to be honest. Perhaps it's not fair. Don't question gods. They probably know more. Chet was like wandering in a sort of like haphazard space. He was sort of washed in indirect waves of force around the place. But it is like suddenly become in the last couple of days exceedingly clear that it was not simple blowing about in waves of indirection. It was purposeful, directed particle of light from Ra. This is why I'm here. I understand now. But come on, man. I get it. Ra, Chet, first light of Ra. It's scary. And they're not even here to help. Like, that's just, well, they are, but it doesn't feel like it. That's very unfair. The lack of direct sunlight is clearly getting to him. But I get it. Still, I say a quick thanks for my companions. I have a fantastically smart companion, this bright, intelligent scholar. They seem to have this shroud regarding their sibling. They have a bit of, I don't know, some sort of, I don't know it very well, but they have some sort of weight upon them. And I hope that some illumination can be brought to that. It seems like some sort of mystery or thing that bothers them. I have this. I don't even know how to describe them. This like pinpoint solar flare powered ravenous beast of a friend, the most unassuming nightmare of pain you could imagine, and they yearn so hard just to have a flock, and not in a cleric sense, but in a literal sense of their own, and I hope that can transpire for them. And I have another new friend, and they have this blinding, ripsidic array of connection to their family, their extensive, numerous family, and it is a sight in of itself to behold. And they are truly blessed, and I hope that that never dims, and there is nothing that would threaten that connection that they have. This is my prayer and thanks for my friends, and finding them helping us.
Well, give me a moment. I'm good. As you bring your prayers to a close, your memories, things you don't quite remember, memories from centuries past, kind of come back to you in a couple of moments. Because this is not the first time in your long existence where it seemed like the sun would never shine again. And in those times, you don't remember much of it. So long, so much time has transpired since then. But you do remember what little bits that you stood arm in arm with others as you fought for the dawn, as you fought for the first light, as you fought for Ra. And it's in those moments that you kind of feel the heat of the sun upon your back. And looking above you, you can see that it appears to be midday, or at least it should be. And Ra's light is trying its absolute best to pierce through that shadowy cloud. And in these moments, you know that Ra is here and is trying their best. And at the same point, you realize that it might be luck, it might be destiny, but you're here for a reason.
Yeah, it will look good. That I think that pulls some of the tension out of Chet a bit. I think Chet might procure one of these flagons of liquid sunlight that is pervade in this garden, and then return to that sunny patch of ground and sit and just enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow. With all that said, as the week comes to a close, all of you are summoned back by Inizcar to their observatory. Do I still have their picture open? Nope, that's Telton. Nope, that's Eamon. And as you're all summoned back to the observatory, she's holding a letter in her hands. And her expression is confusion, to say the least, or conflicted would probably be a better way to put it. And as she
With the
holds it,
Q, you normally need a U for them as well.
a U?
What letter do you have?
The letter of the day for this session. I have good news and then just news.
It's forgotten.
I sent away the items that we had procured to the Andoran military. It was the first thing I did when we came back into port. I kind of wanted to clear that bit from my ledger. I have received the letter, and she holds the letter up. We are free and clear with the Andoran military. They have considered the contract to be settled, done. We have no further commitments to them. So that's the good news.
They were not interested in the trinkets we recovered?
From the letter, it's the trinkets that we did recover. They will be analyzed and seen what uses they can be put towards.
I'll do them, I guess.
The second half of the letter is what concerns me, however. Apparently, they have heard of the cloud of shadow that's over the area. And they are sending aid.
All right.
What does that mean?
I need to check the party for a second. Because that's not gonna cause any concerns whatsoever. Yeah, I didn't think so. I need society checks from everyone. Ooh, actually, who has legal? Who has legal? Wallace, give me a legal check.
I have legal. I have legal.
You get to roll your background law.
Legal. It comes up once a game. But it's always
It was a 7-10.
Well, this is easier because you're using a specific lore for this. Rosetta and Wallace, you'll both get this. By saying that they're sending aid, well, we'll do this from both angles. Wallace, they say sending aid as a means to, waylay concerns and to be legally correct, but not give away all that they're doing. And this is when I can bring you into this, Rosetta. When they say sending aid, aid is in fact an acronym.
Yeah.
For the Andoran Intelligence Division.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the FBI.
Not necessarily FBI. They do encompass something of a military intelligence, but more to the point, military R&D. If they're coming here, sure, they're probably going to help out the town a little bit, but they're here looking for new technology, new weapons. And
that's going to bring in that guy from the Iron Giant, and we're going to have to kill him and make it look like an accident.
Really?
Yeah.
We all wanted to.
Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Rosetta, this isn't good, right? This is bad news, right?
I wouldn't
What
call
does
it
it mean?
amazing, no. Well, they're essentially sending their intelligence division to, quote-unquote, help us. You know?
Yeah, they're being purposefully vague as well.
So they're sending in some nerds. Can't take
Yes,
it,
but like
nerds.
nerds that like want, they don't really want to help. You know, nerds that want your weapons.
Are they gonna like cordon off the area and not let us through, sort of thing?
They can try.
I don't think so. I think they're very much of a mind that they want us to take the brunt of any damage that happens. So, yeah. Also, we're professionals. You know, they probably want us to help as well. Because we work for her, she works for them.
Inizcar says, my contract with them is relieved, but... Oh, God.
Well, that's not great. This feels more like an invasion now.
You're still paying us, though, right?
Well, the contract for the most part is resolved.
Uh-huh. But your celestial event.
Well, unfortunately, the celestial event has come and gone at this point. The shadow above us has kind of stopped that.
I'm very aware. Sorry.
Dear.
No, I understand your frustration. It's frustrating for me as well, and I myself, I'm not really gifted in the magical arts, so there's only so much I can glean from my own observations. And this is when she passes you a kind of loosely put together manuscript. Rosetta, you would recognize this as a something akin to a thesis or a report. Mm-hmm. Putting a quick leaf through it, she's absolutely gone as far as she can regarding her observations. Give me an Arcana check.
Alrighty, let's go.
Wrote a full paper on it, eh?
Well, she has been working on it over the last couple of days.
How does that get me?
Rosetta, in her report here, it suggests that the shadow that is streaming out from the tower is, for the most part, just shadow, as in the light is being removed. Mm-hmm. However, from your observations, it's not so much that the light's being removed, it's that a shadowy substance is being brought in from another plane. You would suspect the plane of shadow itself.
Okay.
Do you correct her?
This.
Yeah. She nods her head and goes, you know, that does actually make a lot more sense. She does the appropriate changes to the report. It's just... As much as our working relationship, I guess, our contract is done. However, I still feel as if there is work left to be done.
Oh yeah, I'm not leaving until this town is safe.
Oh.
I only just now realized that we have the option of leaving.
Yeah, I mean, if the money's not here anymore.
Bugger, we have to stay, don't we?
What?
Well,
Would beseech you both to stay, please.
well, it's just if we don't, then... we have to stay.
I mean, they're sending in some military types. They'll probably take care of everything and be paid for it, which is different from what we'd be doing.
Well, perhaps we could, if it would appease you, we could perhaps get them to pay us. Just, we know what's going on, and we're here already, and we're profoundly effective thus far. I have faith in you all.
Rosetta tosses her hair over one shoulder and says, "Well, I suppose you would be completely lost without me, so I simply must."
Morgan?
Morgan's gonna like chew their weapon a bit as they think it through. I suppose I'll stay until the military gets here and then see if they'll pay me.
Well, I can let you know it will take them a couple of days, perhaps a week or more for them to actually get here. So you have time.
I'm sure there'll be back pay.
Well, perhaps we should get back there before they beat us to it.
I do have a growing family to think of now.
What do you mean?
Oh, did I not tell you? Oh, Penny's pregnant.
Oh no.
The chupacabra?
Yeah, there's gonna be wee little chupacabras scattering about.
Muscle.
Behind just the vision of like hundreds upon hundreds of thousands, like a wave of them coming over the town. It's just
They breed like spiders.
Matt, what do I know about chupacabra breeding patterns? What do I know?
Wallace, give me an esoteric lore check.
From human to rabbit. From a scale of human to rabbit,
Yeah.
where are we at?
Okay, so good news. Not rabbit. They are reptilian. And they usually only have 1 to 3 eggs.
Okay.
Usually, in the wild, it's 1 to 3 eggs, and whichever hatches first is the survivor of the litter.
I see.
However, in a more controlled breeding situation, the eggs can be separated.
Ah. I'm gonna have to come back to this town at some point, aren't I? Well,
More work for the
that's a payday
future.
for later. That's a payday for later. Right, well, if we're re-embarking to go across the water, I do have something I'd like to show you, brainy types.
I'll pull out the note, little booklet and sort of try and show the symbol that I found in Robbie's place.
Yep.
Morgan's gonna give it a good look.
Yeah.
I believe in Morgan.
Ask for the brainy types.
Religion.
Morgan. Okay, religion. All right. Okay, let's go. Ooh, I know it. Let us see.
This will
Let's
be
leave
this
one
will be
I
tricky.
think. All right.
Come on now.
Chet?
Oh, I have seen this before. It's definitely paper.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god.
Now, to be clear, Wallace, I'm assuming this is a sketch that you did of the symbol.
Yes.
Right. Rosetta, you don't really recognize it. It kind of rings a bell to you, but no.
Yeah, all good.
Morgan, no idea. Like,
Definitely
no.
paper.
Yeah, no, it's definitely paper. That's definitely a book with some skulls.
The Death Note. I've heard it's a magic item. Don't put your name in it.
I am Kira.
Chet, as you hold the drawing in your hands, there's a kind of feeling as if a breeze comes over the area, and your vision is suddenly shunted backwards through so many different revolutions of your life, scaling all the way back to a time of eternal darkness where there were banners across a field of blood, troops marching forward under the banner of this symbol. This is the symbol for the vampiric god Nin.
Fucking Nin.
Also known as the Immaculate Solution. Their whole purpose was to perfect vampirism, to remove the weaknesses, to absolutely create the paragons of vampires themselves. In the times that you're remembering at the moment, they came close. If it wasn't for your efforts and the efforts of others.
I'll maybe leave that bit out because it might sound a bit pretentious. But I'll at least share. I have not seen this for some time. I believe this is a representation of a vampire deity known as Nin. They were very, very hyper focused on purity and bloodlines and achieving their own sense of perfection. Where did you find this?
Rummy's basement.
Perhaps he's some sort of neo-nin worshipper. That's not great.
Careful.
Well,
Yeah. No, yeah, I heard it when it came out. That wasn't my intention.
Sorry, did you say their name's Nin?
N-I-N.
Yeah, that's the
It's their divine realm, the Nang Nong.
well done. Yeah.
so that's really not good.
No, it's a bit more ancient and intense compared to Camazot's.
Going into this, I thought it was going to be sort of a just like a hunt sort of deal, but it seems like we're leaning more into like a real extinction event kind of deal. Which is bad.
Yes.
As you say this
but...
and you're kind of talking out loud about it, whatever... It's obvious that the color has kind of drained from Inizcar's general demeanor. This is so far out of their depth.
If it's of any solace to anyone, they're not above infighting. So
Fine.
that's
a good point. I should send letters to my kids. Well,
I'm sorry. What are we all scared of? We already knew that we were going up against ancient vampires. Ancient vampire gods doesn't feel like that much of a step up, frankly. I'm still fucking scared.
that's fair.
So from our little perspective down here, who the fuck cares? Let's just climb the mountain and not look up, you know?
well said.
Fuck, I love
Right.
that.
I mean, I'll fight a god. I'll win.
Well, I like it. Yes, that's the attitude.
I gotta say, I'm whatever this tone is, I'm about it. I really am.
There we go.
Well, on that particular note, it feels like a good time to end the session of kind of hope and upliftedness. I know this has kind of just been a roleplay heavy session, but we kind of needed it. But the important question, players, did you enjoy the session?
Yes.
Yes.
Most indeed.
Some lore dumps, getting to know some of the people around town. I will say, keep going, you got 2 minutes left, all right. I will say, if there's any extra shopping or stuff like that to do, let me just check the party stash quickly.
May we please sell our 10 billion spears that we stole from the enemies?
That's all right, bestie.
How many? 1, 2, 3. I also have to do these ones. As I've added 200 gold pieces to the stash.
What?
Because your contract has been fulfilled.
Whoa. We are loaded.
So if
We can
there's-
throw gold at people that are weak to gold now.
True, yeah.
We could go and sharpen those coins on a rock and then like frisbee them.
It's the only reason I can think to use them.
I will
Yeah.
make a creature this week that's weak to gold, okay?
Don't. Oh, we don't need that. Actually, we're good.
Not saying
No,
I'll
but
put
this
them
needs
against
to
you.
exist. It
Okay,
needs to
okay.
exist in the greater sphere of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's...
Anyone making ceremonial gold thing, you'll be every time as the GM, you'll be like, absolutely you can use it, but it's terrible and it will blunt immediately. And then finally you throw them up against the weak to gold thing, and that one person
Goblin.
that defied it and carried that thing around will be like, ha, it's my moment.
Oh my god, a really greedy enemy that's just like, oh, your sword is so blinged out. I simply can't look away. And then
Yeah.
it lets itself get hit.
Yeah.
Yep, they're just flat-footed to it every time.
Yeah, I could work with that.
I love it.
Other than selling stuff, I'm just gonna go and purchase way more bolts. Just way more bolts.
Yeah.
Just so
Yeah,
many.
6 quivers.
Like, I'm gonna have like 3 like quivers across the front, 3 across the back,
Yep, like Rambo.
1 on each boot.
Well,
Yeah.
if you want to give any like requests or anything like that, feel free to message me, or we have a group chat for this, so you can put it there. I hope everyone out there on Twitch also enjoyed this, because I like episodes like this. I like doing sessions like this, and I honestly feel like I should do them more often, because just lose track of time.
Well, we learned that a bunch of characters care more than they are appearing to.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Chet. Didn't know you felt that way about us. You big sap.
It was pretty adorable. With all that said, though, despite what seems to be an escalating circumstance in front of all of our heroes, there is a sense of hope and courage as you all look to this mountain, and at least one of you is like, yeah, no, I'll punch a god in the face.
Yeah.
Right now.
But if you want to find out what happens, you'll have to join us next week at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, where we'll be actually starting book 2 of Shades of Blood. I know it says book 2 up on the title and everything else like that. We are in book 2. It's just we'll start the actual content next week. But
Yeah, we're between books.
yeah, you're between books. You're kind of getting things settled and sorted, sending away for dictionaries and the like. But this has been Shades of Blood for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, presented by Tabletop Obscura and powered by Foundry VTT. I know Natural 30s is currently live because I'm in their server and I often get the pings of like, yes, we're doing it. And it just kind of escalates up from there. So we are going to be raiding into the Natural 30s because I know they're doing D&D as well.
Nice.
But before I do that, I will... If you're not following on the Patreon, I do recommend it. I'm going to be doing a couple of updates, like at least posting once or twice this week. I've gotten a little bit of feedback on what people want for it. So there's got to be some more stuff coming out for it this week as I kind of accelerate some of the plans I've had in motion in the background for a little while. All that said, let's get that raid sorted. Anyone else have anything they want to say before we go?
Thanks for the new
I
toy.
don't think so. Check out Discord. It's cool.
Chet, where's your crickets?
we
Where's your crickets?
Oh, fuck.
There it is.
I mean,
Please do that in session with them, please.
Just Chad making the air raid.
What I needed. Thank you so much.
Just the
Oh,
horde.
Jewizza has opinions.
Yeah.
Quickly, Jewizza. Quickly.
You have opinions? Actually, I got an actual wheeze. Beautiful. Alright, well, I'm gonna get that raid sorted. But with all that said, I hope everyone has a good week, a good night, a good day, no matter where they are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.